Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Cubs versus Diamondbacks Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, July 19th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, get 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make big bets, people with big bankrolls, looking for that VIP concierge style service. We offer these products, they're just not available on the website. They're still easy to get. You just got to text the number that you see on the screen. Of course, not meant for everyone. We have all sorts of products at Pick Dawgz. Our regular free picks here on YouTube as well as on the website. Our regular premium picks, I bet mine every day. And of course, these are our highest and most expensive premium picks to text the number. But let's get back to baseball. First game out of the gate, out of the All-Star break. Welcome back, everyone. I missed all of you guys. Of course, I'm just wrapping up my All-Star break vacation here in Kauai. And, I got to say, man, baseball, I am ready to get back to it and ready for NFL, which is right around the corner. But in this one, we got the Diamondbacks taking on the Cubs, two teams in entirely different circumstances. We've got a Diamondbacks team that's 7 games back and sit in second place in the National League West, and the Chicago Cubs 8.5 games back in the Central, but they are in dead last in their division. So the problem with the positioning thing in baseball is you got to jump all those teams. So meaning you're going to not just need to beat them in the head-to-head, you're going to need help on the other ways around too. When we look at the the wild card race, though, the Cubs are only 3.5 games back, despite being 4 games below 500, while the Diamondbacks, they're just a game out of the wild card, tied with the San Diego Padres, who they're also tied within the division. And it's the Mets, the Cardinals, and the Braves are the 3 teams that are in. So certainly not world beaters there by any stretch of the imagination. You know, the Diamondbacks, though, we've seen them come on very, very strong here towards the break, 6-4 in their last 10. But for the most part, really trudging forward and playing against top-notch competition, while the Cubs struggled to hit the ball for quite some time. But in their last 2 series before the All-Star break, against the Cardinals and against the Cardinals and the Orioles, the Cubs were absolutely came out swinging, and they were clubbing the baseball. I mean, they beat up the Orioles something pretty good, something that a lot of people, including myself, were surprised to see. So when we all thought the Cubs were done, they weren't exactly done. But one thing we know about the Cubs and the Diamondbacks have absolutely owned this series, 10-4 in the last 14 meetings of these two teams, and the D-backs going 6-2 in the last 8 meetings of these two teams in Chicago. We look at the way these teams were hitting the baseball coming in over their last 10, coming into this particular series, and it was the D-backs at 251 and the Cubs at 282 with a team ERA of 2.15, while the Diamondbacks at 3.91. To me, the more important factor is the bullpen, which is 1.56 for the Cubs over their last 10 games, while the Diamondbacks at 352. Now, the Cubs have been clubbing right-handed pitching to the tune of 299, while the Diamondbacks 270 versus lefties. You go to the other side of the plate, and the Diamondbacks actually hitting righties 244, which is very, very solid. And the Cubs, though, just 221 against lefties. The Cubs pitching has come on of late. They did before the All-Star break. Did that break cause sort of a shift in momentum, though? And that really is the question here. And I think the bigger thing for me about this one is that, boy, I can remember all the way back to when I was living in Chicago. The Diamondbacks just seem to absolutely have the Cubs number. And to me, I know that mojo, which is very, very hard to shake. And while it's hard to describe and, hard to buy into for a lot of people, especially you got a day game at Wrigley, following up on the break, I don't care, man. I'm all over the D-backs, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.